Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the studio. This is my 24 karat gold from Decor Art Americana with some orange in it. This is not a fire opal, this is a color from Modern Masters that's similar to copper. This is the fire opal from Folk Art. This is anybody's yellow, probably anybody's guess, probably from Hobby Lobby in the big jars. They have two different grades and they're both good. That's a bronze. I think that was a gift. This is a brown. I think that's an Arteza. They sent me a lot and I'm squeezing little tubes out. This is a berry from Decor Art Americana. This is copper and it could be anybody's. It could be Sargent. I used to use Sargent. Sargent's high quality. This is green gold from color shifting green gold from Folk Art. This is also another Hobby Lobby color. And these are my leftover colors. This is a color shifting red orange that's very pink when it shimmers, when it shifts. And all of those colors went into this cup along with 24 karat gold from Decor Art Americana. And this is what I have left. And I think I'm going to do something weird. Like that should shock anyone. I'm going to put my paint around the outside edge so I have a chance to spread the lion's share of it toward the edge, thinking that maybe if I get it to if I get it close to the edge, maybe it'll fall down over and it'll cover easier this time. It's my theory and I want to try it out. Because once I have the edge not canvasy anymore, then I feel free to spread the rest of that paint. I like the spatula because not only is it the best paint spreading tool I know of, but a lot of times I think it takes care of the vast majority of the bubbles in the paint when I'm spreading it. That doesn't mean that it's not a really good idea. If you have a torch, you should use it to remove the bubbles by warming the paint and expanding the bubbles until they pop. Because when bubbles come up, when they're dry, they're hard, and when they pop, they're little pockmarks, little pits in your painting, and we don't like that. So my idea is this. I'm going to take my colors, just a few of them, well, one line of them. How about that? I'm going to take whatever's there and just pull a swipe out. This has been a fairly simple day, simple marks. The last painting I did was the Autumn Challenge for the Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. And there was so much gold, but I wound up putting spirals in it, and I wasn't sure I was going to like it, and I really, really liked it a lot in the end. It took me a minute, but I really, really liked it. So I've got quite a bit of paint here. I'm going to knock off the excess and put it over the edge right there where I see canvas and throw it in the bucket. And now I don't know what else I want to do. I've got some there, so I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm just going to use as little as possible. The other color that's in there is this Modern Masters Blood Red that's an iridescent. And that would be cool if I liked it, but I don't. So I'm hoping that we continue to find places. That's actually clean, strangely enough. So I'm just going to start by using the cleanest swipe card I can find. And some black enamel. I've got one clean side. Might as well start in the middle, right? And what I've been thinking about, maybe I can wipe that right off in that silicone dish. Yes. I'm always looking for new containers to wipe things off into. And a studio rag, a nice cotton one, is always a good idea. Oh, I found another swipe card. Yay. And I kind of want to do things at an angle, so I create some other interest. The enamel, black enamel, creates cells like crazy. It works very well. But I honestly think just swiping works very well too. Where am I going to go from here? I could go in all directions, couldn't I? Yes, I could. And just flip the card over. Because I will use that paint for something. Pretty sure I'm going to have more paint left after this. I think I'm going to need some more of the enamel. Don't need a lot of it. Let's just keep doing that. If I don't like it, I'll change it. I'm not loving it yet. I want to put it along that whole edge. Right here. And then I'm going to try and use my residuals, see what happens with them. Maybe it'll wind up being a geometric. It could happen. I like the gold. I like the idea of the gold. I think I'm going to just change my plan a little bit and use some of that 24 karat gold as a swipe color right there. I'm not sure that worked. I'll go back over it again. Well, I'm not sure, but I'm working on it. I want to take my spatula and just clean off that card. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my spatula. Put the paint on the side you're going to use. Duh. Just ever so slightly, lightly. Not sure that's working. What do I want to do now? I want to do something now. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I will just try something rude and obnoxious. Because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link. I'm always surprised when I don't hate something that I hate initially or dislike somewhat strongly. That's okay. I'm not hating it anymore. I'm wondering what I can do to change it to make me love it, but I think that might have to do with, you know what, I got an idea. And that gold's not open, so I need one that is. And I'll use a real gold, and I'm going to do something I saw Carrie Easley do. If I can keep my bottles from getting dumped over. I'm going to do it in my own way, of course. Now, where's that little tiny swipe card? Or maybe I'll just... I think it must be time to grab a clean skewer. And add some texture, because I can. You never know. Sometimes the worst The worst painting is the most inspiring because it forces you to try and come up with some way to fix it. I really want some of my white pearl on it. That's what I just keep thinking over and over. I'm liking it. Wow, I just turned a corner. And agitating paint will often create cells. We have some nice cells, but it's not a bad idea to agitate some paint too. So I'm just pushing that skewer down, hoping that I don't. Okay, I'm just dragging that skewer across. Adding some texture. That's not bad. I'm not doing too badly. Kind of like those marks to be very diagonal. No idea what I'm doing, but I'm not hating it anymore, which is really an improvement because I had a moment. So it's a diagonal. No, it's an autumn challenge. Autumn colors challenge. What else do I want? I kind of want to see what will happen. That's an autumn leaf color. It is for me anyway. Plus I just changed it up. I think that that's going to help me out. I think that one color addition is going to make me happy. Make sure the I don't think some black would hurt my feelings either. So if I roll my skewer, I can pick up my color and put a little bit of it down somewhere else. I can make some odd shapes by not just rolling, but moving it up and rolling it. If I don't have enough, I'll just put some more in. I really like that there. Try and make it as thin as possible. I'm still being called to some black, but I'm really actually liking this a lot. A lot more than I was. We have some great cells, like I said. And I don't really have to do any manipulating here. I don't want to. See if I can find a bottle of black that's not the enamel that I'm almost out of. Yeah, that was good. I like them when they look a little bit less like I just dripped them in there and more like they're a cohesive addition. I don't know if I'm explaining that right or not, but I think I'm just about done. So I'll tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and my email address is the way to contact me. And if you have an interest in a lesson at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, the email address is the definite way to contact me there. Really still wondering about the white pearl, but I do like that. And that's a very pleasant surprise. If in doubt, dot it out. I think. I think. There we go. So thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching them longer. That's a big help to me. Thank you for leaving me comments. Wonderful comments. You guys lift my spirits and improve my morale. Every day you leave me a nice comment. Thank you so much. You are the reason I'm here. And I want to say thank you for all the donations that have helped keep me painting and creating YouTube videos for you. Really appreciate that. If you have an interest in helping support the production of videos or helping me buy art supplies, then you may do that by looking for the PayPal or Patreon icons on my YouTube channel header. Yes, I'm still diddling in the paint. Or look at the link tree underneath the video. It's the first blue link, and you will find PayPal and Patreon in there. If you do donate to help keep the studio rolling, yes, I'm going to give myself a zigzag. I will send you a notification because you will be automatically included in the monthly drawing. The monthly drawing prizes can be seen in the exhibition video that's on the end screen in the last 20 seconds of any video. I'm going to torch. I'm just not so sure about... Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried to add a spiral to one of these, but now I have. So I love you guys. There's almost 90,000 of you. I probably cut myself off. I'm sorry about that. It's not that easy doing two things at once. I'm not sure about that one either. I think I want one more dot there. Maybe it shouldn't go to the center, but I think it needs to. Alright, so I totally love you guys. I got 2 minutes left to tell you whatever I forgot to tell you, which is probably everything. Probably not. I have Amazon link underneath the Linktree link, and on it you will find the OXO omelet turning spatulas. You will find all kinds of cool stuff. And if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. I like that. That was good. And that was good too. I see that there is some balance here, and that makes me happy. It didn't really turn out to be what I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. That happens a lot with accidental art. It's nice to have tricks in your bag of tricks, so you can flow with the punches. Yeah, so you can flow with the punches. What can I say? I like changing things up a little bit. You guys are going to be gone soon, and I want to make sure to tell you one more time I love you. And thank you for everything. Check the 1,500 videos on the playlists, on creative playlists and all playlists on my channel, and look for tomorrow's video on my Pinterest boards. Or check out my Instagram. Yeah, it's tongue-tied today. My Instagram is underneath the link tree also. Yep, I'm liking that. That is pretty interesting. It improved remarkably. I don't know why I lost my faith in myself. I've got more colors to use. I'm going to probably zoom in for you guys because you're going to be gone in a second. I've got some great cells. I'm going to try and spin it. I'm not really good at this zooming stuff, but I will try for you guys because I love you. I keep getting caught every time by that timer. So what did I forget to tell you? Please ask questions if you want to, and I'll answer you when I can. And look for my paint pouring recipe underneath the video in the description. And Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students, and you may find tomorrow's video there tonight or tomorrow. I love you. I love you. I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.